What is poppin' in my chop in my Bagel Bites? It is Mr. Bagel Bites here, bringing you some more VGC team content. And in this one, we got destroyed by it last time, so we're doing it today. We're bringing the king. I have not got to play Nidoking yet, and you know what? We're changing that. Because Nidoking's kind of a monster. I've underestimated him. I always do every year, but then one comes along and just bop boop beep deads, and it's a shame. But this team's pretty interesting that he's got going on here. Nihiligo's obviously a pretty big threat. Own opposing Rillaboom. I think he's gonna lead the Ninetales. Maybe. Is the Dusclops just there to counter opposing Trick Rooms, or just? Oh, it might be like the support Dusclops that the one there was a player that used literally just support Dusclops and didn't actually run Trick Room. I think I'm gonna bring Salamence in the back. I know he's got like 3 counters to it, but if he has Rillaboom, like if it ends in an end game of like Rotom or Rillaboom and we have Salamence with Expert Belt in the back, I think that's gonna be really good for us. The last slot I kind of want to give to Urshifu. Yeah, no, he's got a lot of specials. I'm going to bring Suicune in the back for the final slot. Because depending on how the first turn goes, we might be able to bring in Suicune. We have another Tailwind setter at that point too. Tailwind's Tailwind's really cool. But Suicune's a really cool utility Pokemon. It just has really good bulk. I love its like pure water typing, and it's just a really good Pokemon in general. But if you guys are excited for the battle, make sure to hit that like, subscribe button, stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. Super helps out the channel and myself, so I hope you consider doing that. And with that, let's get into the battle. Hopefully get to showcase some Nidoking action. Yeah, he's going to drop the snow. I think if we just set Tailwind here, we're pretty fine. Yeah, we'll Tailwind here. But what's the threat? Like, what Pokemon is, like, the main thing that we want to get rid of? Like, Ninetales? Or is it Nihiligo? Because I feel like it's Ninetales. So I think I'm just going to click... He doesn't have a... Could he have a Steel type? I don't think he had a Steel type on the team. He doesn't. Yeah, nothing's going to want to get swapped into this Sludge Bomb either. I think he assumes we Earth Power the Nihiligo, which is why I targeted the Ninetales with the Sludge Bomb this turn. And setting the Tailwind, we're just going to have such a speed advantage, because Nidoking isn't, like, super fast, but it's fast enough with a base, like, 85, I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, that under Tailwind, it just outspeeds most of the metagame. And the things that do yeah, he does. See? Called it. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, because ground type. Yeah, so he thought exactly what I thought he thought we were going to do. Big brain. Some Joseph Joestar stuff right there. Let's go ahead and set the Tailwind to outspeed that Ninetales. Hopefully. If it's Choice Scarfed, we won't outspeed it, but we should get some good damage. Okay, we're good. Alright. Good start. Good start. Did exactly what I thought was going to happen. The Whimsicott's also Mental Herb. The reason that it's Mental Herb is because... Oh, cool, we're going to get our health back too. The hail doesn't even matter. That's sick. So he's not going to know if we're Focus Sashed. It's because I really wanted the Sash on Urshifu. I couldn't get my brain process. I wanted the Sash on Urshifu, and because of that, I just went ahead and put Mental Herb to make sure we could like guarantee our Trick Rooms, or not our Trick Rooms. I'm sorry, our Tailwinds. I think I'm gonna Protect right here. No, there's no way he definitely doubles into like Nidoking here. I'm gonna go ahead and Moonblast. Do we want to double into Rillaboom? I think that thing's probably banded based on the rest of his team. I'm gonna double right here and foolishly ignore the Nihiligo for another turn, who's going to Dynamax here. Probably not. We can hit it with an Ice Beam too. Well, wait, no, it's Rock. No, my bad. We should outspeed them, and I don't think Nihiligo gets a flying move if I'm not mistaken. I think its moves are typically like Power Gem, Meteor Beam, Sludge Bomb, Protect. Oh, okay, so he does have Fake Out. So we will get some damage on the Rillaboom, which is nice. Not like a ton. Rockfall. I think we can... Probably not. Oh, he targets... That's huge. That's huge. Well, he changes it back to... Oh, actually, this is pretty cool, too, because we don't take damage to sand, either, because we're ground type. Ooh, don't be speed. Okay, special attack. And Rillaboom will take that damage. Unfortunately, Nidoking will do less damage now because sand is up to the Nihilego, because it's a rock-type Pokemon. I don't want to swap in Suicune here when it's a thing, but I really want to swap in Suicune, so this is rough. Salamence should still outspeed because we have speed control. I'm gonna swap in Salamence, and we can like double into Nihilego this turn. Or actually, it's pretty frail. It hasn't taken any damage though. It's probably sashed. I'm gonna go for the Max Quake here into Nihilego. I think I'm just gonna double up, because I don't think Rillaboom can hit us with anything, so if he max guards, it's not a huge deal. He'll get some damage off, but I don't think it matters as much as if, like, Nihilego has a free turn. And if he does do this, he also wastes his second turn of Dynamax with Nihilego. So that would be not optimal for him either. So it will kind of be offsetting, but I'll at least have 2 turns left. Plus, Salamence has the expert. Salamence might just outright kill it, honestly. You better hope the sash is on the Nihilego. But we'll see what happens, because he already used his Fake Out. Rillaboom has some solid damage on it. Okay. So, also we can always... What we probably should have done... No, I don't want to... I was going to say maybe we should have Airstreamed the Rillaboom, but since the Nihilego has a +1 right now, I really don't want to risk taking a Rock Fall with, like, no screens up. Because that would probably boop Salamence. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, that's not going to do anything. We don't care about Rillaboom this turn. So right here, we're going to get a nice +1 in special defense. Oh, there's no sash. That's amazing, because now we're going to get a special defense boost and a Moxie boost. So what has the sash? That's interesting. No sash. I wasn't... Okay. So this Earth Power here is going to do probably some decent damage, honestly. Yeah, for resisting it, plus the grassy terrain's up, I'm not mad at that damage. Plus the sand is also offsetting the Rillaboom's grassy terrain. So he's not really gaining any health. I think we have 1 turn left of Tailwind, so we can fire off a Max Airstream here to take out the Rillaboom this turn, since we've already taken out 2 Pokemon. This is exactly what I wanted Suicune endgame. Yeah. We'll Airstream here into the Rillaboom. And, so all these moves are... It's really funny. Nidoking is like the perfect Rillaboom counter, but we don't have anything great to hit the Rotom with, because Earth Power is, resisted because he's levitating. So I think we're going to go for Sludge Bomb, just because it should be good neutral damage. Target them both. The Airstream here should KO. Yeah, so that puts us at a +2 in attack and +1 in speed, plus a nice +1 in special defense too. So I don't think there's anything Rotom can really do to us. Yeah, there's the Moxie boost. Salamence is just an amazing late game option, and I think Nidoking really complements that, because Nidoking can... Well, that was a crit. I was about to say, like, what? Nidoking can just, like, typically pick up a nice KO at the beginning of the game, and then, like, Salamence can just kind of come in. Because you don't want to Dynamax Nidoking, typically ever, because you lose your sheer force bonus. So that's not great. We're going to do another one. No, I'm good. But if you guys are excited for a second battle, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. Super helps out the channel and myself, so I hope you consider doing that. And yeah, tell me what your favorite like sleeper pick Pokemon is. So like obviously Nidoking hasn't really been seeing any use. Salamence until Salamence and Dragonite until like Wolfie started talking about it a bit more. But I really wanted to use Nidoking because I think it was my favorite sleeper pick. Like look at this. Nidoking can technically beat I think every Pokemon on his team. Except maybe the fish. The fish is literally the only Pokemon I'd be worried about. So I think like leaving it here, Salamon's in the back again, I think like the same lead kind of works. Except the thing is that a Suicune we're gonna bring. Do we want to bring Rillaboom? Or Urshifu? I think Urshifu is probably the better pick. Yeah, Urshifu has close combat. We're gonna pick Urshifu because I think an Urshifu under Tailwind is honestly very scary as well. Plus, Nidoking puts other players on tilt because it beats like okay, I can't use my mouse, but if I could, I'd be like it beats it beats Hatterene. It beats. You also don't know what moves it has because it has such a wide variety of moves that it can use. Or if it's a physical or special set for sure, because a physical attack is like significantly better. It's got like 20 points on it, but it has so much better special coverage moves that it's such an awkward choice. Okay, so unfortunately we're probably gonna have to swap here because I forgot that Fish got Sand Rush. So even under Tailwind, he's going to outspeed us probably. I say probably, but this is where I wish I had brought Suicune. I think I'm gonna swap in Salamence. Ooh. Do we want to sack the Nidoking? I really don't, because Nidoking does really well against a lot of these Pokemon. But because we can always Dynamax the Urshifu late game instead of Salamence. But Salamence is kind of like our win con. Because well, Salamence, if he comes in, Dragon Claw, we're gonna under Tailwind we might outspeed. I'm gonna preserve it. No, I have no time. I think I got it. Okay, we're good. No Dynamax. That's actually pretty surprising. Oh, we actually outspeed? That's actually insane. I can't believe I got off that combo in time. That's actually insane. Vicious Rend coming out? That might not KO now that, Oh. Yeah. That'll do it. That's incredibly disappointing. And that's probably going to KO now too, because that's +2. Well. We got Tailwind up. That's something. I can't believe he crit. I don't know if that crit would have mattered, honestly. I could probably find out, but in my head it definitely matters. I'm going to go for the close combat here into Tyranitar. And I'm going to go for Wyrmwind into the Fish. Because I don't think he had a Fairy-type Pokemon, so nothing really wants to get swapped into this Dragon move. Plus, we'll lower the attack of the Tyranitar if, for some reason, it... Oh, okay. He's like, what? Neither of those Pokemon are fast. What does Tailwind really do for him? He could think we're Scarfed, I guess, on the Nidoking. I wouldn't have that thought. He probably protects you, but regardless, we should pick up at least one KO unless it's a double protect. And I don't think the Fish typically carries protect. Yeah, here we go. So this might end up in a double KO. Perfect. We'll get a Moxie boost here. Yeah, so we'll pick up a nice 2 KOs here and get a Moxie boost while Tailwind is up. Which is very good, because that means we don't typically have to go for Airstream unless it's like actually beneficial to us now. Another thing too is like he doesn't know what set our Urshifu is now. Well, I think he has to assume that the sash is on Urshifu now, as opposed to the Whimsicott since it died. I wonder if that was it was weakness policy. That was weird. Scorelance? What the heck name is that? I wonder what language those are. That's pretty cool. I think we want to sucker, but what is he done? I think he Dynamaxes this, right? I think he Dynamaxes here, I imagine. I'm just gonna double up into this slot. Yeah. I mean, like, Zapdos can't beat either of our Pokemon, really. Yeah, I was right. I picked the correct slot. I thought there was a chance he might have Trick Rimmed here. But I'm glad that we just doubled up in. Zapdos might even protect here. He doesn't. Either way, we're going to get a nice special defense boost, though. Ooh, I don't think that's in range. I don't think we're picking up the KO now. That was a crit, though. The special defense boost is very important. Wicked Blow. Oh, that's so bad. Because now he lands it! That's not ideal. Okay. Oh, and the Life Orb's on Zapdos. Ugh. And we're gonna get confused. We're actually gonna lose this one now. Okay. Okay. We're not out of this yet. We are confused though, which is very bad. Is he gonna go down to Sand? I think he's a little too. I think he's got a little bit too much health. Yeah. Okay. Does he protect here? He hasn't protected yet. Because he goes down to Sand this turn, I think. I think we have the Quake again. He might get off a free attack with Zapdos, though, if he max guards. Max guard is the correct play. Well, actually doubling up in case in case I get hit right here by myself. Oh my god, I don't. So we're going to get a Moxie boost and another special defense boost. Very important. Very, very important. So Zapdos shouldn't have anything great to hit us with either. Okay. So we're +2 special defense. We're pretty bulky. We resist both of his stabs. Thunderbolt. As long as we don't get paralyzed here. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what we needed to happen. He's also chipping away at himself with Sand and Life Orb. So, I mean, like, look, we haven't dealt him... We didn't boost our speed. We might get outsped here. It all comes down to this. If we succeed in our attack, we win the game. Let's go. Come on. Come on, don't hit yourself. We win! Right? Good game. We get paralyzed on the final attack. What a good game. That was insane. I'm attributing it to, obviously we wouldn't have been able to win that game if we hadn't put Tyranitar at such a low health point when Nidoking definitely cinched us that game, for sure. But if you guys enjoyed that, make sure to hit that like, subscribe button. We're going to keep this one short today because it is Thanksgiving and I have some stuff to do. But I appreciate you guys, love you all, and thank you guys for stopping by. And as always, catch you later.